I'm scared, bro.
Donald Trump and Logan Paul, man, this was a combination I was not expecting to see. This was a TikTok that dropped a few days ago. And again, it's a combination that I wasn't expecting to see. You know, Logan Paul is doing his thing with WWE, and you got Trump out here fighting in the ring every single day, you know, outside of the ring, really, in these courts, fighting for his life and also fighting for the American people. But it looks like Trump also gifted Logan a mugshot photo. Sure.
It's for you guys.
Oh, no way. We got gifts.
Oh, nice. Sold for a lot of money, this thing.
Oh, no way. Thank you, President.
She split it up. Here's.
Oh, man.
Here's
Sure.
This is
Is this your mugshot?
yeah, can you believe
it? You're a gangster.
This is what we're reduced to. You know,
No way. No way.
Should we put it on now?
Yeah.
You know, that's
Isn't that crazy? Though?
That's amazing.
And it sells. Well, Elvis had one. Frank Sinatra had one.
This shirt?
But we've eclipsed them. A long time ago, we've eclipsed them.
I mean, he not lying. That picture made that man and so many other people a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie, I'm also disappointed in myself because I should have had my merch table ready when that dropped. Then he home. Yeah, he was gifting Logan Paul a mugshot. Dog, tell me how gay, like Logan Paul said, that's gangster. Tell me how gangster that is. You know what I'm saying? It almost seems a bit extraterrestrial, I'm not gonna lie. But speaking of extraterrestrial, I haven't watched this video, but it just came out that Donald Trump and Logan Paul was sitting there talking about aliens, of all things. But I will say I have been seeing this conversation being had a lot via social media as of late. So let's go ahead and check this clip out real quick and dive into it.
I want to talk to you about aliens.
Yeah.
UFOs, UAPs.
I know.
The disclosure we've seen in Congress recently. It's confusing and upsetting a lot of Americans because there's something happening. There are unidentified aerial phenomena in the sky. We don't know what they are. Do you?
So it's such a question I do get a lot, and it's such an interesting question. I've met with pilots that look just like you, actually. Okay, they have more of a crew cut. Okay, they look like him and they look like you. Some of them look like you,
A little fatter.
but these are perfect people.
Okay.
And they're not
crazy.
conspiratorial. They're not crazy, and they tell me stories that they've seen things that you wouldn't believe. These are not people that you would say, "Gee, oh, that's
No
okay."
way. President of the United States.
But
I said, was your
Who
phone
is it?
silent?
That's Joe Biden wanting to do an interview. So I met with pilots,
Hey.
like beautiful Tom Cruise, but
My
tall.
fault, y'all. Y'all see, man, the president, he got a sense of humor too, y'all. He got a sense of
President of the
humor.
United States.
But
I
Just
said,
off together,
Who is
man.
it? That's Joe Biden wanting to do an interview. So I met with pilots, like beautiful Tom Cruise, but taller.
Yeah.
Okay? Handsome, perfect people. Sir, there was something there that was round in form and going like 4 times faster than my super jet fighter plane. And I look at these guys and they really mean it.
Yeah.
And am I a believer? No, I can't say I am. But I have met with people that are serious people that say there's some really strange things that they see flying around out there. And you know, if you go to Nevada and you look at that little section of where they go to look at the aliens, where they think all the aliens are landing, that, you know, it's I think it's a
Whoa, he just put me on game. I didn't know nothing about this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up. In Nevada, they got a place where aliens are like, are coming together. What? And also, shout out to the president because he could have been snobby. He could have responded. Body language could have been ill and all that once the guy's phone went off. But he just responded with a joke about Joe. Man, come on, y'all. How can y'all hate this man?
aliens are landing. That, you know, it's I think it's maybe the #1 tourist attraction in the United States.
Roswell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roswell. I think it's the #1. It's the lines of people waiting. You have no idea how many times I'm asked that question.
But don't you have access to that information?
I have access, and I speak to people about it. I've had actually meetings on it, and they will tell you there's something going on. When they say things are going 4 times faster than my beautiful top-of-the-line airplane that goes, you know, real fast.
With no identifiable propulsion
Mach
system.
2,
Yeah.
right?
These things are creating their own gravity fields, allegedly.
Well, they have People that are very smart and very solid have said they believe there is something out there. And, it makes sense that there could be. I've never been convinced, even despite that. I just, for some reason, it's not my thing. But a lot of people believe that it's true. A lot of very good, solid people believe it's true.
What? And
I know there are illegal aliens out there, but those are the ones that come through the border. We have plenty of them. Those are the ones I know. When you say aliens, I say, are they illegal aliens? These might be illegal, but we don't want to test them because if they can go 4 times faster, we're not going to test them. So it's an interesting question.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there a chance that one of these orgs is potentially hiding information from you about aliens?
I guess so. It's you have the deep state, and you do have a deep state, and certainly they could. But I don't think on this subject. I was interested in it because I've been asked so many times, and I talked to people that have said that they've, it was a sighting, and it's very believable. It's very possible that there is something, and why wouldn't there be? You take a look at the universe and you see all of the different planets.
Right.
And you see this, look, here we are on one relatively small planet.
I'm saying, look at Logan Oz right now. He's convincing me that he might be, reptilian or something. I don't know. I'm just saying, look at Oz.
Why wouldn't there be on a planet that's, 400 times the size? Why wouldn't there be somebody? It's certainly believable to me.
It's probably one of the few times I'm looking at Donald Trump and I'm going, you sound like you capping. Only because he's been the president of the United States and he has access to information that we will never be able to see. It will never see the light of day. So I feel like I don't know. This is from the outside looking in. All speculation. I have nothing to back up these claims, but like he said, there's so much going on in this universe, outside of the Earth. So many different planets, so many different stars, so many different, you know what, you know what I'm saying? To not think that there isn't life existing anywhere else would be kind of naive. And I agree with him with that, but he also said that he personally doesn't believe in the whole aliens and things of that nature. I did like the illegal aliens joke. That was funny. That was pretty funny. But he said that himself, he's not convinced. However, I don't know, man. I just feel like there's so much going on in the world, especially with the Chinese bubble that popped up. I think that came out to be from China and stuff like that, and all these different UFO videos. And he's saying that pilots who are admirable, just to put it in a nutshell, they are, they have the reputation of somebody that's solid, reputable, and they are saying that they are seeing things in the air that they can't explain. Things that are unimaginable, you know what I'm saying? And they think aliens or they're having moments where they're seeing what appears to be aliens doing their thing in our skies. But hey, I don't know. I want to know what you guys believe. Donald Trump met up with Logan Paul. I thought a wrestling match was gonna happen. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but it didn't. Plus, if aliens did exist, with all the stuff that's happening in 2024, I don't know if now a good time, y'all. Like, aliens might hit the planet right now, dog, and we just gonna go, hi. Hey, y'all, what y'all know about Joe Biden? Like, for real, like, dog, like, hey, what's up? It's already crazy on this earth. Seeing you is almost normal. Also, last but not least, I have to say, that whole Tom Cruise description was a bit different. It's like Tom Cruise, but taller. Oh, his descriptions are funny. Aliens or illegal aliens? Tom Cruise got some straight bullets. Apparently, he's short, so he just got him some straight bullets. But Trump, the way he puts his information is just unique. That's the only way I can put it, man, because he was on some ET phone home shit. Now, before we go, Logan Paul pretty much asked Donald Trump the $1 million question. Hey, dog, you rich. You could be chilling on the island somewhere. What's the point of you going against the system, basically?
You got these felony convictions and a lot of it, like more than Al Capone, right? And there was an uprising and people showed you their support with their donations. And a lot of people are saying it points out that actually the unjust nature of America's justice system. So
very unjust.
my question is, like, if that is your belief, if that is their belief, why do you have the desire to give your time and energy to a country or a system that's trying to take you down?
So I ran twice. I did much better the second time than the first time. And if I didn't, I wouldn't have done this. But we had it going like this country has never been going before. It was really good. Now it's really bad. The worst border in history, the worst inflation, I think, in history. I think the history of the country, the people are getting decimated by it. All very all something you can fix. You can fix it fast. We were energy independent. We're going to be energy dominant very soon. All these things were happening. And then we had a terrible result in an election. And what happened was disgraceful, and we can't ever let it happen again. But we have a little expression. It's right on that hat. Make America great again. And we can do that. Make America great again. And this guy's not going to do it. This guy's destroyed our country. When you allow 15, 16, 17, they have no idea what the gotaways. Million people coming out of jails, coming out of mental institutions, insane asylum. The insane asylums all over the world, the mental institutions, they're at the lowest levels. They've been at it for years. They're going to be totally empty. And you have terrorists coming into our country. We're going to be paying a big price, and we're going to solve the problem, and we're going to solve it relatively quickly. But we have other problems, too, with energy, with inflation. He's been a disaster as a president. He's the worst president we've ever had. The good news is he makes Jimmy Carter look brilliant by comparison. So Jimmy Carter's the only one that's happy with this.
Well, look, I think that's why a lot of people are so obsessed with you, Mr. Trump, Mr. President Trump. Well, because you're already a billionaire, right? You are essentially serving these people, and you don't have to be doing it. Being the president seems like a very hard job. You were at 3 meetings just before this, sure. But I guess I'm asking, like, the desire to run and attempt to improve your country for these things you're saying.
Yeah.
It comes from what? Just the love of the country?
Well, the people, I'll tell you, when you look at the people, when you look at the crowds, I did a rally in New Jersey. We had 107,000 people there. You saw that last week. We did one in the Bronx. We had 25,000 people. And this was in the South Bronx, which is known as a rough area. And it was like a love fest. There was not even nobody even raised a voice of dissent. The whole place, it was like a big love fest. Nobody could believe it. You saw that 3-4 weeks ago. Our country has tremendous potential.
I can't believe when that man was president. I actually resented him, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm realizing that I don't regret nothing, but I might have one regret. This man right here could be chilling on the yacht, not paying us no attention out here, with Stormy Daniels or something. If he wanted to, but look at him, y'all. Out here fighting for us. You gotta salute it.